Well, that brings in even up to date conversation, as it relates to ChatGPT AI and
Mhm.
what kind of influence that seems to be able to have on some people. There was the recent case of the young man who committed suicide based on his conversation with ChatGPT and AI, God rest his soul. But,
Wow.
that in some form was an AI device mentoring this young man.
And that's just
Um,
it. It doesn't have
and
all the
it
three
led.
C's. And
Well,
so it's
exactly.
close to mentorship, but it's not true mentorship,
Right.
right? What were your three C's again?
Clarity.
Clarity.
Clarity, communication, and consultation.
And so, yeah, so you had consultation and
Mhm.
some kind of sort of, well, I don't know.
A
Clarity,
certain kind of
definitely not.
communication did
Yeah.
happen.
Mhm.
Yeah. But the clarity is what's lacking
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Clarity around the relationship and then clarity around the, with especially if it was Chat GPT, which is notorious for making mistakes. Then some recent study, they figured out why Chat GPT why all of these AIs make up stuff is
Mhm.
because of the training, the way they were being trained. The training rewarded them for an answer, but did not reward them for saying, I don't know, which is what you should do when you don't know. And so
Mhm.
they start making up shit. So
Mhm.
ChatGPT always got an answer. Might
Right.
not be the one that applies appropriately, but
right. So I
AI
think that
always
clarity
has an
piece is
answer.
missing.
That I agree with
That's
that.
crazy though, because even if it's not a true mentorship, it's a relationship.
Mhm.
And you got that
Mhm.
person was looking for guidance of some sort,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
sounded
But
like
people,
some deeper issues, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. I mean, but think about like catfishing, and things like that. These are all opportunities that folks get into whatever they feel they're needing, lacking, wanting, grab on to something that is not tangible to them, but yet has somehow figured out the psyche or what this person is looking for or what is perceived that they're looking for
Yeah.
and then try to provide that for them. And in most cases, unfortunately, in a negative way as well. But those are the things, but that can happen in real life. I'm
Yeah.
sure there are instances of folks, quote, thought they had a mentor and that mentor was just using them, for whatever gain they were trying to get, as well too. So,
I think
you
it's
know,
an interesting thing. I was, to think about it more, a lot of it really is about just, the basic concept of relationship and what it means
Hmm. Yep.
and like how you interact with somebody or something.
mhm.
And is it helpful to you or whatever it is doing for you? Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
it's
That.
what you said too, GK. It's a matter of what is the mentoring trying to help you with. So is it a role in work? Is it a role in politics? Is it a role in life? So if it's a role in life, the question that I'm gonna pose to us is, does that person need to look like me, or does that person need to understand the culture that I'm in to help me with that guidance? And does that person need to be a man?